welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be starting another reading vlog. I feel like I haven't talked to a camera in such a long time. I haven't filmed anything in like probably a week and a half to 2 weeks. I haven't read anything for probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks. So I've been really busy with school. I got sick. I had a fever and was like bed rotting for like 3 days. I didn't go to class. Really was not feeling well at all. You're probably like, you gotta use that time wisely and read. No, literally all I did was laid in bed. I know you guys didn't ask for this. I watched the whole first season of Stranger Things. I watched both season 1 and 2 of Exo Kitty. I watched like 3 Harry Potter movies and a lot of YouTube and resting. That's the only thing that I was doing. I did not look at a book. I physically couldn't. Anyway, you guys didn't ask, but that's kind of where I've been. A little update as to why I haven't been posting in like 2 weeks. But I am in a book slump, mostly because of, like I said, me getting sick, me getting busy. Everything has kind of just piled on top of each other while I was sick. And with that being said, I did fall into a bit of a reading slump because I wasn't reading, along with the book that I was reading kind of put me in a reading slump. I've tried to pick up a couple books here and there. I've only gotten like a couple pages in and wasn't really into it. I'm in the mood to read, and I also want to get out of this book slump. And guess what? The only way to get out of a book slump is to pick up a book and read. We're going to be reading on my Kindle for this week. Been loving reading on this thing. I read so much faster. I get distracted really easily, definitely when it comes to reading. I feel like I get less distracted when I'm reading on this. The first book that I want to read, and I actually started this book today already. I'm only on chapter 5, so I'm only 25 pages in. I'm not far into it all, but I'm really enjoying it so far, and that is Beartown by Frederick Bachman. I've seen this book and heard about this book for so long. I thought it was time to give it a try. There is a new release that comes out tomorrow, and that is The Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli. This is the second book in the Heartless Hunter duology, so it completes the series. I read the first one early last year. I really enjoyed it. The second one comes out tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I really want to read it, so I don't know if I'm going to take a pause on reading Beartown and then go into that, or finish Beartown then read it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So those are the 2 books that I'm mainly focusing on. I have talked you guys ear off for long enough. It is currently 9:56. You cannot see that, but it says 9:56 on Monday night. I have no school tomorrow, so we will be able to get lots of reading done tomorrow. I do have a couple places that I want to go to tomorrow. It's supposed to snow Wednesday into Thursday. We're supposed to get like 10 inches. Don't know if that's gonna happen. That being said, I'm gonna go read, and I'll update you guys when I've made some more progress. Library today. As you guys saw, I went and did not really shopping. I just kind of looked around. I did get a couple things. Like, there was this one thing at Barnes & Noble, and I really wanted to get it. Alrighty, so long story short, I got into K-pop, and I was doing a bunch of research on like which group that I should follow and that I like the best. Out of all the ones, like there was BTS, Blackpink, Stray Kids, all the really popular ones. Out of all of them, I decided on enhypen. When I get into like a musical group or like kind of any artist at all, I have to like the person, not just their music. Like if they're not a good person in real life, then it just makes me dislike the music and I just wouldn't want to listen to it. So I watched a bunch of videos, I watched a bunch of interviews, I watched a lot of their performances, and I really liked them. I've been following them for only a week,
I know, I'm still new. Yeah, I really like the group, I really like the people. So I decided I didn't want to like jump off the deep end right away and start buying a bunch of stuff, because I will do that. I am definitely the type of person who will buy everything. And then a couple months later, I'm like, why in the world did I buy this? So I wanted to give it a little bit of time. After a week, I was like, no, I have to buy something. I went to Target and I got the 2 Target exclusives of their newest album. I'm really excited to open them. Romance Untold, the Daydream edition. Got the purple one, and then I also got the gray one. This was actually the last one that they had. So I got the Target exclusive version. This just means it comes with an extra photo card. Yeah, let's just get into it. I'm so excited to open these up. My main bias is Jake. I love Jake with my whole entire heart. He is such a sweetheart. And then Songhoo is my second bias. And then my bias wreckers are Nikki. And then this person snuck up behind me. Hee-song. Oh my god. I get it now. I was just watching, I don't know what performance it was. He's the lead singer along with the lead dancer. I don't know. Something happened and it just clicked. And I was like, yep, okay, so you're my second bias wrecker. So honestly, I'm good with any of them. I love all of them so much. I think we're gonna start with the purple one first, just because this is the one that they had the most of. I have no idea where I'm going to put these, because when I say I have no space on my bookshelves, I literally mean I have no space on my bookshelves. Okay, so I'm so excited. I love doing unboxings of anything. Okay, so here it is. I don't know what's going on with the focusing, but you know what? That's what we got. So open it up like so. This is the white midnight version, I think. Okay, so this is what it says on here. Just going to open it up. Oh, I'm so excited already. First we have the picture book. I'm making sure everything is flipped over because I do not want to see. I don't know, are the photo cards in here? Oh my god, they are! Look at it! Ah! Okay, we're gonna take these because it comes with 3, because there's the Target exclusive one. The first thing is the photo book. Oh my god, they look so good! See? Hee-song? Oh, he's very overexposed. I'm sorry. Oh my god, look at Songhoo! Look at Songhoo. Oh no. This is going to be a very bad addiction, I can already tell. I love the whole winter theme of this one. Where's Jake? Hang on, let me find Jake real fast. Oh my god! He's actually stunning. Like, what? Look at his smile. Are you kidding me? You still can't really tell. This lighting is really weird. The next thing that we have here is this little foldable. Oh, it just has all the people, all their names. And the next thing we have is the poster, I think. Oh, here's the poster. The next thing that we have is obviously the CD, but here's the CD. There's like writing on it and stuff, and then on the back there's writing as well. And then we got the sticker. Oh, we got some stickers right here. It does tell me on the back, so I got spoiled for the postcard, but it's Hee-song! You can't really see. Oh, there he is. Oh, look at his pink hair! And then it just says Hee-song on the back. Oh my god, he's actually stunning. And then we have this little sticker you cannot see. Oh, right there it is. It just says White Midnight. Time for the photo cards. I don't know which one is the Target exclusive one, but the first one we have, is that Jay? Oh wait, that's Jungwon, right? Oh my god. I think this is the Target exclusive one. The next one we have is this blue one right here. Who is it? Oh, I think this is Jungwon again. That's so good. And then the last one. Oh, it's Nikki! Look at him! Oh. So these are the 3 that we got. Oh, they look so good. I'm gonna pack this up and then we can open the next one. All right, so now we are going to be opening the gray one here. I'm super excited to see who we get. Oh, that one was so good. This is dangerous. Like, I might actually have to go to Barnes & Noble and get that one that I almost bought. Here is the gray one. This is the blue moon one, even though it's gray. I'm just gonna open this up. We are going to put this with the photo cards to the side. So the first one that we have is the little foldable thing with all their names on the back, and then the poster. This one's good. I would stay right here forever, my eyes on you for all eternity. Are you actually joking? And then we have the CD. We're gonna take the sticker out, and then I think this is the postcard. It's Jay! Oh, he looks stunning. Then we have the stickers. It just has a bunch of lyrics and stuff. Here's the little sticker. It just says Blue Moon this time. Then here is the book. It's all, oh! Me, every single time I see Jake. He's actually beautiful. Like, are you kidding me? Stop. Now time for my favorite part, which is photo cards. We're just gonna start this way. Oh! I got Hee-song! He's crazy. He's crazy for that. Oh my god, it's Jake! That's insane. And then the last one, is it upside down? Is he sung again? This is bad. This is bad. No! I cannot spend any more money. These are the 3 that we pulled. We did so good. What the heck? And now I have to go to schoolwork. So with all that being said, I'm going to go inside and get some schoolwork done. So I might have to stop at Target again. No, I shouldn't, but I really wanted that one. It was only $21 and I have a $5 reward. So I'm paying like 16 or 17. Do I? Currently 12:30 right now. My plan is to be here for like 2 hours. I am gonna go do that, and you guys will see if I end up going back to Barnes & Noble or not. If I go back, they're probably like, what is wrong with you? It's because I'm indecisive. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. So we are back to the bathroom to do another unboxing because somehow after I went to the library and after I got my schoolwork done, I found myself back at Barnes & Noble. Don't know how that happened. I also found myself at Hobby Lobby. So yeah, that happened. Let me show you guys what I got from Hobby Lobby and then we will go on to what I got from Barnes & Noble. I don't have anything to put my photo cards in, so I went to Hobby Lobby and they had this. There we go. It's for baseball cards. But you know what? The sizing is almost the same. It's a little bit different, but they should still fit in here pretty well. Alright, so here's the back. So the first one I got was the Romance Untold Engine version. And then I got Romance Untold. This is the Arcadium edition. I think we're gonna start with this one because I'm really excited about this one. I hear the rings because there's like, it comes with paper rings. My Taylor Swift. I don't know why this is all like taped up. You see that? It's like all taped up. Okay. Okay, so we have Jug 1 on the front here, and then we have the group photo. Oh, that's so good. And then we have the CD right here. And here is just all of the postcards and stuff, and they're actual postcards that you can like rip out and use. This is what it looks like on the inside. And there's just there's a bunch of postcards. Oh, it's not ripped out. Oh, look at that one. I love that. It says 7 things I love about you. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, look at it. So I have the white one and then this little red one with a little puppy face. So we're gonna do the white one first. Oh my god, it's Jung Won again. He loves me. Like, this man is obsessed with me. And then oh my god. I got Jake. Oh my god. The crochet sunflower? Are you kidding me? These are the 2 photo cards that we pulled. We did so good. We did so good. Okay, so now we are going to open the Arcadium version. I'm so excited. The Jake photo cards with the little envelope. Cute. There's a little card in here. Oh my god. But this is the one I got. It's so cute. And it's magnetic too. I'm glad that it's no one other than you who I can share my secrets with. You probably have no idea, but I'm quite a jealous man. Okay. Oh wait, so we're gonna take this out. I'm gonna do it to the side. Those photo cards are here. Okay, and then this is the sticker. It's untold. We have the stickers. Okay, so this is the first card. Wow, that is stunning. So this is the photo card. Who do we get? Let me grab it. Okay. I got Jake again, guys. This man loves me. And then we have the CD. Then we have the paper rings. Is this Sungwoo? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't remember, but it says S on the side. It was Sungwoo! The last thing besides the photo cards is the poster. Wow. They're insane for that. Wow. I mean, like literally, look.
Now it's time to do the photo cards. We're gonna do the light blue one first. Ah! Done one? Oh my god. He literally looks so good. Like, oh, look at him. This man loves me. Like, he's actually obsessed. Okay. Oh my god. Look at these home. Oh, stop. He's crazy. That's crazy. We did so good. So here's the photo cards that we got. Those are all the ones that I have in a box. And you're probably like, Elena, let's get back to the reading. Yeah, let's get back to the reading vlog. So I'm gonna go put all this stuff away, put my photo cards in the little sleeves, and then I will continue on with the books that I'm reading. As you guys saw, I did get Abby Jimenez's new book. I think it's called The Ball Risk, and it's only 80 pages or so. So I started that last night. I got like 20 pages in. I'm gonna finish it up today. And then, like you also saw, I did get The Rebel Witch. I'm gonna start that and finish that before I go back to Beartown. The only reason why I did it is because I'm only 25 pages into Beartown. I don't feel terrible stopping where I'm at because I'm not super far into it. So I'm gonna go put everything away, get to reading, and I'll talk to you guys with reading updates next time, I promise. Guys, it's snowing. Look at it. Hello everybody, so as you can see we're in a new location today. I ran into my sister's room to film this update because the lighting in my room has not been it recently, and she has this like, here I'll just show you. She has this mirror with these lights and the lighting is really good, so we're just going to be updating in here. I am here to update you guys on my reading because I don't think I've updated you guys since like Tuesday, I think, and it's Friday. I've completed one book and I'm like 100 pages into the second one. So not a lot of reading has been going on, but I'm going to be making that up today because now I'm finally in a reading mood. Alright, so the first book that I finished, I think I read the whole thing and finished it yesterday, was The Riskal by Abby Jimenez. This is the little novella that actually wasn't supposed to get published until I think like March 1st, but when I went on Amazon it said I could buy it like early, so I don't know, but I got it early and it was really good. I kind of have trouble rating novellas. I don't really know what to rate them because like obviously you can have like a really good novella and have it be like a 5 stars, but most of the time it's either going to be like a 3 to a 4 star just because you're only getting like sometimes not even 100 pages with the characters, and I find that sometimes when you only have like, this one was only 77 pages. So yeah, I did have trouble connecting with the characters. It's something that I love about Abby Jimenez is her writing and how she writes romance stories, because she doesn't just write like a silly little rom-com. Like there's always a deeper meaning and things that she brings attention to, which I really like, because I feel like not a lot of authors, definitely romance authors, bring attention to certain topics that she brings up in her stories, and I love that representation. And obviously the writing itself is so beautiful. How she just like creates her characters and creates like just the sentences and the words that she says in here are just so well done. I ended up giving this one a 4 star. We're following these two main characters. It's dual point of view, and they end up like kind of trapped, I guess, and in their apartment because like this construction company like took out their stairs, so now they're stuck on the 2nd floor and they're like neighbors, so they get to know each other, they spend some time together, and I really did enjoy it. The thing that it brings attention to is like stalking. She has a past with a stalker, so if you don't like that, I would probably deter away from reading this one. It's not super brought up a lot, but it is something that's mentioned that she does bring awareness to, which I really like. But there were some points where I was like, whoa,
it made me uncomfortable. So if you do, or if you are sensitive about that, I would definitely steer away from this one. And then the second book that I started yesterday was The Rebel Witch. I'm so excited. I have been loving this one. Again, I also got like 20-30 pages into this last night and then fell asleep. This morning, I have been like flying through it. I'm on chapter 17, page 103, and I've been really enjoying it so far. I really like where the story is headed, and I feel like this is how Lauren Roberts was supposed to write Reckless. Granted, because this is a duology, I feel like it's kind of hard to compare it to that, but what I mean by that is if you know how the first book, Powerless, ends and the whole kind of like goal of the second book, I can't really say anything because it gives spoilers for Reckless and this one, but there was a main goal that this one character was supposed to like do throughout the second book, but it ended up just the characters spending way too much time together than I thought they were going to. It's hard to explain. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. If you know, you know. Also in this one, how the first one ends kind of resembles how the first book in Powerless ends, and then the second one, where the characters are and what their kind of goals and motives are, follow into this one kind of the same. However, it's done so much better in this one. Really enjoying it so far. Like I said, I can't really tell you much about this book specifically, but as for the first one, I feel like the only things that you really need to know, granted I read that book a year ago, so I don't remember exactly like all of it. I do remember the ending. Really all you have to know is that we follow our two main characters. One is a witch, one is a witch hunter. It's dual point of view, so you get both of their point of views as they, you know, he tries to find the witch, she like deceives him and, you know, does her little things. I really like how powerful and strong Rune is, definitely in the position that she is in as a witch, and how that literally everybody around her besides her close friends want her dead if they knew and found out what she was. It's currently 1:11. Oh, it's 1:11 right now. You see that? My phone okay, now it's 1:12. But I do have work from 6 to 10 today. School got canceled again today, and I hope to get this book done. I want to say today, but like realistically, I don't know how highly of a possibility that is. So I have about 330 pages left. So it's not doable to get this book done by the end of the day today, but realistically, I'll probably get it done tomorrow, and then I also work tomorrow and Sunday as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go make some lunch, gonna go make some apples with peanut butter. Sounds amazing. So I'm gonna go do that, read some more, and I'll update you guys either before I go to work if I have like a significant update, or it will probably be after. So I'm gonna go do all that stuff, maybe enjoy the snow for a little bit. My sister isn't here, so it's kind of just me. There's only so much things you can do outside in the snow by yourself, so I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So it is currently quite a while later since the last time I talked to you. It's actually like 1 in the morning right now, and I'm about to take a shower and go to sleep because I'm tired. But I thought I would do a quick little reading update because I have made, you know, a decent amount of progress. I think the last time I updated you guys, I was on page like 103, and now I'm on chapter 35, page 230, so I'm already 51% of the way through. I said I wasn't gonna probably finish it, and I didn't, which is completely fine. I'll definitely be able to get it done tomorrow. Like, I don't know what it is reading on the Kindle, but I just read so much faster. Like, when people say you read faster on the Kindle, you really do. I'm really liking it so far. I'm having a really fun time on where the story is going, what the characters are up to, and what's going on. I'm really enjoying the writing as well. There's this one thing that has been bothering me because it's being brought up like every other page, and it's literally just about how big Gideon is and how small and tiny and frail Rune is, and I'm like, okay, if you say that Gideon is so big that he fits the entire bed, or he is so big that you can't even move around him one more time, I'm literally going to throw my Kindle across the bedroom. I'm not actually, but like, it was really annoying. Other than that, it's going well so far. I'm having a fun time. I will sit and read like 70 pages in an hour, which again,
is really fast for me, and I don't know if it's because of the font, if it's reading on the Kindle, or it's just because I'm really engrossed in the story. That's pretty much the only update that I have for you guys right now. Something I also did today is I made coasters with my air dry clay. I made 2 of them. I made one that's the size of this one that I have, and I made it like a smaller one just because I wanted a new coaster, and this is the only coaster I've had, and I've had this probably since like, I want to say middle school, but at the same time that's a really long time. I rearranged my bookshelves, which I haven't done in such a long time, and I'm actually really proud of how it turned out, so I'll show you guys that in just a second. With all that being said, I'm gonna shower and go to bed, and I will update you guys either when I made more progress on this or maybe when I finish. I think I've decided that I'm going to make this video more of a reading vlog week in my life rather than a reading Kindle books for a week, just because I've literally only finished 1 book and it was 80 pages. Done so many other things that aren't reading in this video, and then do a reading Kindle books for a week another time. Yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna get ready for bed, go to bed. But first, let me show you guys what I did to my bookshelves. This is like an overview of my bookshelves and how they're at right now. So this shelf right here had my Hunger Games books, and then it had my mythology books on it, as well as these last 2 books in the Belladonna trilogy had the Infernal Devices. That was all that was on this shelf. All the rest of my Cassandra Clare books were up there, and I decided I wanted a little bit of a change, so I decided to make this whole entire shelf all of my Cassandra Clare books. I did have a little extra space, so I ended up putting those there because they didn't fit there. I do have my Infernal Devices special editions that I need to put on display. I don't really have any room, so they're stuck there unfortunately, because I put my enhypen albums up on the shelf. This is where I had the Infernal Devices box set, but I am planning on making another shelf to go above my desk right there, so I'll be able to switch and put the enhypen stuff over there, put the Infernal Devices books back up there. And I really like how it turned out. I didn't realize that these would stack perfectly, that it would make a perfect line. Like, something about it is very pleasing. I also put these here just to be able to break up the series. That's what I did for that shelf. And then I switched over these last 3 shelves. I saw in the beginning of the video, this shelf right here was here, and then this shelf right here was there. So I literally just swapped those, and then I swapped these. So this like row was actually down here. And so I just wanted to keep my, because I have it in like a rainbow pattern, so all my romance books are here. The reason why they're broken up, these are the books that I have read, these are the books that I haven't read. So yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I kind of just rearranged and put shelves in different places. That's what I did. I'm really happy with it. I love the change. I haven't moved around any of my shelves in such a long time because I really like how it looks. That's pretty much all that I did to my bookshelves. I'm gonna go now, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello everybody, so it is currently 12:04 Sunday morning, and I just finished up The Rebel Witch about 20 minutes ago, and guys, why was that so good? I really did enjoy the first one, but there were some parts that were a little bit slow to me. I actually ended up not reading it for like a month. I think I got like 40% of the way through and then just stopped reading it, and it's not because the book was bad, it's just because a lot of things like were happening at the time. I kind of just got myself into a reading slump because of that, and then I just picked it up one day and then flew through like the second half of the book in like a day. So yeah, these books are very fast, they're very addictive. Something about this one was so much better than the first one. I really like the plot in this one, where the story was headed, what the characters were doing, and their kind of goals within the story. I really liked the ending too. The ending was very satisfying. Like I said earlier, I love Rune. Rune is such a badass. She is so strong and so powerful. I feel like a part of this story too was her trying to find herself based on some of the things that took place during this book and in the first one. one, she kind of fell out of touch with who she is, what she is, and kind of where she stands in life. And throughout this, we got to see her finally realize like who she is, not just the Rebel Witch, but who she is as Rune Winters. And I loved seeing that about her because she has gone through a lot, and being able to see her come to terms with who she is and what she is was very satisfying, and I really like that about her. Honestly, I loved our main character as well. I will say the whole like, oh, he's so big and she's so small talk definitely died down a lot. I think I'm gonna give this one a 4.25. I gave the first one a 4-star. I just don't think this one is a 4.5-star. I can't believe it's over. Like, it wrapped up so well. And something that I really liked about this too is how it was a duology. The author didn't try to drag out the story and make it into a trilogy or make it into a 4 or 5 book long story. The plot of the story was perfect for 2 books, and she really did that well. I really like the writing in this. Like I said earlier, it was really fast paced. Like, I flew through this so fast. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say about the Rebel Witch. I'm so glad that I was able to check this off my TBR. I've been waiting for the second one since I finished the first one last year. It's been like, I think like 9 months since I read the first one. Alrighty, so as for the plans for the rest of this video, tomorrow is Sunday, so technically tomorrow is the last day of this video. Like I said earlier, I am changing this video from a reading Kindle books to kind of just a reading vlog, week of my life type of thing. The next book that I'm going to read isn't going to be on my Kindle. I am going to be reading Rare Town because I really want to read it, and obviously I started it, got 25 pages in. I was really intrigued in the first 25 pages, and I just want to know what is going on with this town. What is the big conflict? I will be reading it. It's honestly probably going to be my next video. I'm starting another reading vlog, week of my life vlog on Monday. But as for the rest of this video, I'm going to be reading a manga, and you're probably like, what? And I know. Just hold please. About like a month and a half ago, I rewatched season 1 of Squid Games, and then I finally watched season 2 2 weeks after it was released. Let's just say I don't know, loved it so much more than when I watched it the first time back in COVID when it came out. I don't know what it was about watching it again like 3 or 4 years later that I loved it so much more. So I rewatched season 1 in a span of 24 hours. Don't know how that happened. It just did. And then I watched season 2, wanted to spread it out a little bit. I didn't want to binge it all, so I think I finished it in like 3 or 4 days. And then I went down a rabbit hole of me listening to K-pop and watching K-dramas. I'm not complaining though, because like I'm kind of having the time of my life here. With that being said, I wanted a show that gave me similar vibes to Squid Games. There were like 2 that I was like on the fence about which one I wanted to start. It was All of Us Are Dead, like a zombie show, and then Alice in Borderland, which is actually Japanese. So I started with Alice in Borderland, and let me just say, I have not been that obsessed with a show in a very long time. I loved it. Season 3 comes out in September. Guys, like, you don't understand how excited I am. And Alice in Borderland is actually based off of a manga series, and so obviously me being obsessed with the show, I actually rewatched season 1 like as soon as I finished. Guys, just watch it. Please, if you like Squid Games, if you like anything that has to do with games or trials or anything like that, it pulls a Game of Thrones where it may or may not kill one of the main characters, but the story still goes on and it gets better. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. Just please watch it. You will not regret it. It's so addicting. It's just, I cannot recommend it enough. It's better than Squid Games. It's actually a lot better than Squid Games. Anyway, going back to reading. Hello. A couple days after I finished the show, I ended up picking the first manga up from my library, and I actually have the second one as well. I read the first one and it was so much fun. Like, the way that the panels and some of the things that were said were literally word for word made me so happy and giddy, because I was like, oh my god, this literally, like, the same thing happened in the show and the same thing happens in here. And so obviously I picked up volume 2 as well. I did start this one a couple days ago, but just wasn't really in the mood for it. Something that I would like to do to kind of end this video off, because I don't think I'm going to be able to like start and finish another book, I'm going to read and finish off this one. I might honestly be able to read this whole entire thing tonight. They're not super long. They're around 330 pages for this one. It won't take me a super long time. I think this one took me about like an hour and a half. So yeah, this is the reading plans that I have for the rest of this video. I want to read and finish this up. It is already midnight, so I might only get halfway through this and then finish it up tomorrow. And it just depends on how I'm feeling. I'm actually gonna go take a shower and get ready for bed and then snuggle up and read this. So yeah, those are all the updates that I have for you guys right now. I'm gonna do all that stuff and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. everybody, so I am here to wrap up the video. I just finished reading the second volume in the Alice in Borderland manga series. I love this one. It was so much fun. There was this one game that takes place in this and it broke me. It really did. When I watched that episode, I will never ever watch that episode again because it's so unbelievably heartbreaking. Some of the things were, like I said earlier, like exact word for word, panel for panel, scene for scene, and I'm like, why did you do that to me again? I had to go through that again. Yeah, I did get teary-eyed because it's so sad. I ended up giving it a 4-star, just like I gave the first one. I think all of them are gonna be a 4-star. I will say I think I like the show better. It's really nice to see like the original form and where it came from, the story. Yeah, I'm really glad I read this one. I do want to read the rest of them. I have holds on them at my library. They just haven't come in yet. So now I'm gonna quickly go through the other 2 books that we read in this video. First one being The Fall Risk by Abby Jimenez. This was a little short story novella that she published. It actually comes out March 1st, I believe. But I really enjoyed this one. Like I said earlier, if you are sensitive to like stalking and stuff like that, I would steer away from this one. It isn't like the main focus, but it is brought up here and there. Even just if it was only a couple sentences, it did make me a little bit uncomfortable, definitely as a female in the society and world that we live in, and having something like that is very scary. It isn't something that should be taken lightly. I do like the representation that she does bring awareness to that. It isn't something that's super talked about. As for the story and the characters, I really like what she did with it. A very new take on like having people be stuck together. It's like construction company took out their stairs. So now they're literally, I mean, they didn't have to talk to each other, but like in your house for 3 days, might as well get to interact with somebody. And Abby Jimenez's writing, like always, is absolutely fantastic. And I cannot wait for Say You'll Remember Me. And then the second book that we read in this video is A Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli. This is the second book and the completion of the Crimson Moth or Heartless Hunter duology. This was everything that I wanted it to be because I was kind of nervous at first because I didn't love Reckless, and they, like I said, they were kind of following the same pattern as like how the first one ended and then how the second was kind of gonna go. But let's just say this one blew it out of the water. I absolutely loved it. Obviously, like I said earlier, I loved our main characters so much. I love Rune, and obviously the writing was beautiful as well and said a lot of my thoughts earlier. So I think that's all I'm gonna say for this one for now, but I cannot believe it's over. Like I literally waited, I think like 9-10 months for this one and it's over. And I don't know when she's coming out with a new series or a new book, so yeah. Alrighty, so these are the couple books that we read in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had such a fun time reading this week. I also had fun with the couple snow days that we had, and now unfortunately I have to go back to school this week, and I don't know why. I just realized that next week I have midterms and then the following week is spring break. Don't know where that came from. That literally snuck behind me. So yeah, this week is gonna be very busy, but I am going to be filming another reading vlog, week in my life, kind of just like this one. I have some exciting packages that I'm going to be opening. I have some books that I really want to get to, along with lots of studying, because I don't know how I have midterms next week, but here we are. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, morning, night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.